Luna is back, so I'm here to help you quickly farm for it and grab that god roll you desperately want. I've also got a few tips and tricks that are going to really help speed up the grind for you too. This returning Destiny 1 fan favourite is now a stasis elemental weapon in the kinetic slot. It's a stat monster as we've come to expect with current 140 RPM hand cannons, including near perfect vertical recoil and high aim assist. Heating Up, Rapid Hit, Rangefinder and the new Perpetual Motion are all excellent perks in the third column and have a whole bunch of top tier pairings in the final one. When I say a whole bunch, I mean every single perk is a good one, and it all depends on what you want to do with it. There's Kill Clip for more damage after a kill, Snapshot Sights for that sweet handling boost, or even Headstone, the only current Stasis legendary perk perfect for styling on your opponents. I'm personally going for Perpetual Motion and Headstone, but what are you chasing after and why? Luna is only obtainable from the final boss of the new Grasp of Avarice dungeon. Bungie are set to fix a bug the week of the 13th of December 2021. According to community manager DMG on Twitter, the dungeon will be farmable as soon as that patch update goes live. This means that you'll be able to run the dungeon multiple times on multiple characters every week and obtain loot from all the encounters, much like you can in the Prophecy dungeon. Ideally, for this farm to work, you'll want a full fire team of 3 players, unless you're some crazy solo masochist who enjoys the pain of farming dungeon loot on your own, then go fill your boots. Speed through the dungeon as quick or as slow as you want and get to the final boss room. This is where you want to save a checkpoint for the boss encounter so you can now farm the loot. Start the encounter by spawning the boss in, capturing Avarok the Covetous, and then get all of your fire team to die and wipe to reset the encounter. Now get one person or yourself to change characters and then join back up on your fire team at the boss. This will save the checkpoint on the previous character, which you can then use to load up the boss encounter over and over again. Just make sure to repeat this swapping of characters every single time so that you don't lose the checkpoint that you've saved. Now here's some quick tips for you to help speed up the farm for maximum efficiency. Once you've got the Scorch Cannon, instead of just shooting one generator to release the engrams, if you stand on this platform shown here, marked by this yellow engram symbol, you can in fact shoot 2 of the generators back to back in quick succession. It's a relatively safe spot too, allowing you to take cover from the boss and adds. This one on the side and the one on front of the boss area are easily accessible here, and you'll be able to dump a metric shit ton of engrams for your teammates to collect in no time. Remember that collecting just 10 of the Burdened by Riches debuff will grant you an instant full super and abilities, so you can also spam them to clear adds during this process too. Just make sure to save your boss DPS supers at the end. Honestly, I'd just aim for a 2 phase on the boss just to make it easier for everyone. Particle deconstruction with your favourite special or heavy fusions are still going to be the best for damage when paired with a Well of Radiance or a Titan bubble, but again aren't absolutely necessary to be honest, especially with Galahorn now in the mix. Even the old Spin to Win sword strat is an option. I've done a full guide on this new dungeon that'll take you 6 minutes or less to watch, so if you're struggling or new to it, I'd highly suggest checking it out with the link shown here. Otherwise, this nifty build is also a lot of fun.